Okay, so welcome back. So let's go find out what these scenes are all about here. Master, I was thinking about what you said before. Maybe we should just ask Rose about it. Seriously? Of course. The fact that she's a lot like your master could mean that Rose is a magician too. I'm curious too, Wilbur. Let's all go and ask her. I really don't want to see her. Oh my, so many guests. Welcome to my shop. Rose, are you a magician? Direct as usual. Oh dear, why the sudden question? You have quite the imagination, young lady. Please tell us. That's easy for you to say, but I'm not even sure how I should answer that. I knew Ms. Rosema would say something like that. Enough playing dumb, you know the answer. It seems like you tried to hide it, but I can sense a bit of magic from you. Oh dear, you noticed? Huh? Just as you said, I'm a magician. No, I was a magician would be more correct. Was? So does that mean you decided to stop being a magician? Yes, you could say that, although your earlier assumption was quite correct. I wasn't trying to hide my magic at all. I simply didn't use it for so long that eventually it began to fade on its own. I didn't think there was any left by this point. Why did you quit being a magician? I only answer one question a day. Besides, don't you think it's rude to pry so much into the lives of others? It's a little rude. Okay, Union headquarters. Another scene with Soul and his sweets. Anyways, let's report that because we finally finished that one. And we got the 2 leather as well, which is nice.
Hey, looks like you did a pretty good job. Alright.
Oh, well, we did enough to complete the story.
Have you found something? I've received reports of the following changes.
Okay, but I wanted your scene here.
Have you...
I guess not. Guess no scene for us. Let's go back to the ship and move on to the next chapter, I guess. Yep. Oh well. That's a little unfortunate that it doesn't let us, Pretty amazing, even Raoul was praising your skills. By the way, it seems like you're getting along with Mirka. She's always been a lonely kid, so thanks. Well, next chapter time. Chapter 7, Clouded Sun and Moon.
Moving on, we've decided to suspend the investigation of the Eastern Continent for the time being.
Wait, why?
The risk versus reward is too unfavorable for now.
Sounds reasonable. Risking our lives going to a distant land isn't going to help Stellard anytime soon.
Unfortunately. It's not just you. Central's independent investigation is also going too slowly.
Can't the alchemists who helped with the water equipment help with this?
If they really wanted to help, we wouldn't have had to implement the emergency measures.
But maybe...
I don't have that much information about them. If you're interested, you should ask the chairman. The water is under his jurisdiction anyway. He's the one who talked with the alchemist.
Then we should go see Periand.
Okay. Before we do that, let's go get some water before it all runs out. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Why do you want to know about the alchemist to repair the water equipment?
They might know more about the Dusk.
What you want to know is how to stop the drought, not concerning the Dusk.
That's not really...
Then what? What do you intend to do?
I don't think the things happening in my village and in Stellard are unrelated. That's why I feel like I need to find the truth behind this, as an alchemist.
I see. That's noble of you. Did you have the same idea?
Yeah. I want to help this town with my own hands, too.
Even if you have to leave your mother?
I can't do anything for my mom right now. I want to at least be someone who she would be proud of.
Is that so? Very well. Tell them, Linka.
Very well. The alchemist's name is Keithgriff Hazeldine.
Keithgriff Hazeldine.
It seems he came here to research alchemy from the past, but just happened to find an issue with the equipment.
What kind of person is he?
He's not much socially, but an honest guy. Also, he had an automaton following him.
Someone with an automaton following them. Wait, does it move on its own?
The name was originally given to human-like machine dolls capable of autonomous actions. They were created with alchemy in the past, but the technology is lost now. It's extremely rare to see one still in operating condition.
The one problem that Keith's visit caused was due to that automaton. Because of that, my son became obsessed. As if he didn't have enough issues already.
So that's why Al was asking for more information about automatons.
Where did this Keith go?
We don't know. Though he did have an interest in this region, so he may be working nearby.
I see.
He is a man who seeks to find knowledge through his own work. I'm sure you'll meet him if you continue your work.
That might take too long.
Searching for the truth is a long, frustrating process. You have to be prepared to invest a lot of time. Are we done? I've told you everything I know.
Yes.
Periand, thank you so much.
Let's go back to the ship for now. We have to sort through this information.
Sounds good.
Never really liked Keith. Well, I kind of liked him because he was nice to Ayesha, but other than that, he's kind of been a jerk the whole time. But anyways, let's go to the ship's workshop and see what our next moves are.
So the only thing we found is his name.
He's an amazing alchemist, and he has an automaton. That might be enough.
I need to meet with him and talk to him as soon as possible. He might know more about the Dusk.
I know Soul said it too, but we might want to just continue with our investigations.
No way. If we meet Keith, we might learn about everything.
What would we do if he doesn't know? Leaving it up to other people won't solve anything.
Are you saying I depend on other people too much?
I didn't really mean it that way.
By the way, Periand mentioned something about your mother. Did something happen?
Not really. That's something I can't leave up to others either.
What?
Shallie, what are you going to do?
I want to look for Keith because I need to solve the problem in Lugion as soon as possible.
I knew it. Well, I can't help with that.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't really care about the problems of this town.
Why would you say something like that? It's terrible.
Then why don't you want to try solving these problems together? Instead of relying on some guy you've never met.
We haven't been able to find another solution. Besides, you don't seem to care about the problems in my village either. The water here in Stellar just started drying up, so I can see why you think you still have time to laze around.
Lazy? I'm trying my hardest around here. Sounds like we want to do different things.
Yes, if our goals are different, there's no need to force ourselves to work together.
Yeah, I agree. I'm busy with my mom and Stellard. I'm leaving.
Shallie, the other Shallie is leaving.
Just be quiet, Cortez.
Is this really okay, miss?
It's fine. We should just think about saving Lugion Village.
But the problems in our village and Stellard aren't unrelated. We should do whatever we can to ease the burden of saving the village.
I'm the representative of the chief. It's only natural for me to have this burden. That's right. My situation is totally different from hers. She doesn't have any burdens. I'll definitely save Lugion.
So, what are we gonna do now?
We'll search for the alchemist Keithgriff. He seems to know a lot about the Dusk.
I got it. We'll ask around. You should rest for today.
No, I'll go too. I need to go.
So does that mean Shallie is no longer part of our party? Well, Murica left as well. Murica... Why would... Fine. Whatever. So I'm curious
What should I synthesize?
if we can make anything new here. Dimension Bomb, what do we need? Oh, we don't have alchemy level for that. I kind of want to make a nice healing item too, but... Dragon Cup. Make a Dragon Cup.
Materials
Alright,
should
what
I
can we do here?
use?
Alright, we'll start with the giant scale. I do kind of want to use the healing aroma, but let's see what else we got here. Oh, we could use that ancient water, but we only have one ancient water, so... Alright. We're gonna be so over. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, hold on. We don't need the wind. Could use the lotus. Alright, we'll do the lotus. There, and then we're not over. Alright.
Is this okay? Okay.
So this should be
let's
perfectly
begin.
fine.
How about this?
I'll give this 8, really? Well, that gives us what we need.
Increasing
So we're
attribute
good there.
value of the material.
Put that
Using
there.
a useful skill. Maybe a little more. What should I do next?
No, we don't want to do that. And property level, I guess? Sure.
Using a
Alright.
useful is this
Synthesize
time to
away.
finish making. I did it. What properties
So what
should
does this
I
do?
transfer?
Recover KO and a great amount of HP. It's good. So increases necessary search. No, we don't want that. The item will be used automatically when the Alchemist HP falls below 30% in HP. Sure.
Is this okay? Okay.
I guess it's okay.
It's done. Level up.
Traveler's Rations. Should we make it? Sure,
What
why not?
materials
It'll
should
level
I
us up,
use?
right? Need water, something with water. Although that gives us everything, it has no card slots on it, so it kind of sucks. Oh, hold on. Alright.
Is this okay?
What
Let's
can we do
begin.
here? Probably not much, really. It only gives us 16.
Using a useful skill.
Gives us 12.
Carefully. Carefully. And
8.
this. What could
8.
happen?
That's 6, we don't care about that.
How
Alright,
about
it's about the
this?
best we can do. Status effect, right?
Using a useful skill. And this. Okay, is the time to finish what properties should I transfer?
What does this do? So he gets regen large amount for 3 turns. Increases target's maximum HP. The effect is large. Nice. This is actually a pretty good item.
Is this
Okay.
okay? Okay, it's done. Level up. I learned
We'll
a
actually
new
probably
skill.
equip that item though. Okay. Can we make the globe
What
item
should
now?
I synthesize?
Can we make a dimension bomb? So let's try that.
What materials should I use?
Okay, so we need fire, earth, and wind. That gives us a lot of fire power right off the bat. So we'll try going with this, I guess. Medical foundation. Because we do need something with water eventually. The time flower would be ideal, but we're super overcost by using that. Oh well, we'll try it.
Is this okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's begin.
See what we can do. Cost down on... no, that's not enough. Okay.
Is this okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin.
So cost down on you.
How about this?
And we're going to move the time flower to number 1.
Using a useful skill. How about this?
That's not enough. That only gives us 8. We need 12 on it. We may still be okay. Hold on a second here. Oh, so that just grants water. Oh, that's OP. Do we have a granting wind? Look at that. Then problem is solved, right? If we do that.
I wonder if this will work.
Look at that.
Increasing attribute
Boom.
value of the material. It's going
That's all we
well
need to
right
do.
now.
Alright,
Is this
synthesize
the
away.
time to finish make? I did it! What properties should I transfer?
So, what are we going to put on here? Flames of Hell deals the highest level of fire damage. Fire resistance is affected by the target's fire. Okay. Consumes MP. And reduces the defensive target by a large amount. Okay. So, destructive power. I guess
Is
that's
this okay? Okay, it's
all we
done.
really can do with it, right? So let's equip that on our combat equipment. Oops, I mean search equipment. So we can actually make some pretty darn good items now. And they only take up like 1 slot every time, which is great. But anyways, we'll take a break here. Next time we'll continue on with the story, see if we can get Shallie not to be mad at us anymore. Because we do need her. So, until next time, thanks for watching.